This one can be done in stages, by the way, if you want. Um, but again, I really think the pattern is what we're looking for, and the pattern is 6 powers because the common index between a 3 and a square is a sixth. All right, so I'm going to say this is what we're looking to do. Before I do it, though, I want to emphasize that the uppercase A. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me erase this too. It's an old problem there. So I'm going to write this over here. The uppercase, I did it again, the uppercase A in the problem is going to be 4 to the 1/3 or 2/6. And the uppercase B in the problem is going to be 3 to the 1/2, 3 to the 1/2, or 3/6. All right? So again, 4 to the 2/6, that's the cube root of 4, and 3 to the 3/6, which is the square root of 3. All right? Again, their index is a 6. So what I'm going to do is use the pattern. And I want to point out as I'm doing that, I'm going to erase this now. I want to point out I already have this. It's right here. I'm looking to multiply by its conjugate. All right? So what are we going to put down? Let's take a look at this over here. And I got to put something down here. And, I notice they're doing something a little spiffy here. And maybe I should do that too. Because I do notice they're writing something different down. And we probably should talk about that. This A can be written as 16 to the 1/6. Right? And this B could be written as 27 to the 1/6. Now that's going to make it easier, but I notice they did do that. All right? So I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to run with what they have. So let's talk about it. And what am I talking about now? A to the 5. Well, that would be 16 to the 5/6. Then I get a minus sign. A4. What's A4? It would be 16 to the 4/6. I hope you realize that 4/6 would be 2/3. And then we would get the B. What's the B? 27 to the 1/6. Let's keep moving along. Plus, it's going to be A cubed. What's that going to be? 16 to the 3/6 or 16 to the half. B squared. That's going to be 27 to the 2/6 or 27 to the 1/3. Let's keep going. Minus A squared. That will be 16 to the 2/6 or 16 to the 1/3. All right? Let's keep going. Right? That was just A squared, right? Let's do B cubed. That's 27 to the 3/6 or the square root of 27, 1/2. 27 1/2. Let's keep moving. Plus. Well, now it's going to be A, which is 16 to the 1/6, times B to the 4. That's 27 to the 4/6 or 27 to the 2/3. Then we put the last term down, which is minus 27 to the 5/6. All right? Now, whatever I put on top, I put on the bottom. And it's really the point of it, the bottom is a conjugate. So what are you going to get in the bottom? I'll write it down. It's like side arithmetic. You would get, let's see, A to the 6th power, which would be 16. And then you're going to get, let's see what you get in the bottom, minus, let's see, 27 to the 1/6 to the 6th power, 27, right? And what would that give me? That would give me minus 11. Now, I notice what they did over here. I want to point out what they did. The 11, and they put the minus sign over here, which is typical. You don't want minus numbers in the bottom, or negative numbers in the bottom. Now, let's see if we can do this. And I'm looking at it, and oh boy, that's a lot of work. Let's go through it. All right? I have to do it. And it seems like a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do all that work, though. but I got to write it down. So what are you going to get? And I'm going to get my eraser out because I'm going to do the top now. And I'm pretty comfortable that this is correct. I'm done with my patterns. I'm done with this. I'm done with the minus 11, and I'm done using the A's and the B's like that. All right? So I want to tell you what I'm doing here. I'm taking this number, and I'm going to distribute every single term on top. And I'm going to go slow with you. So it's going to be 16 to the 1/6 times 16 to the 5/6. That would give me 16 to the 6/6, which is just 16. Minus, well, 1/6, I'll write this on the side, plus 2/3, which is going to give me 5/6. And then I get 27 to the 1/6. Let's keep going. Well, the next one's going to be what? I did this one, I'm on this one. My eraser out. It's a lot of work. We're on the third one, right? 1/6 and 1/2. That's going to give you what? 1 plus 3, which is 4 or 2/3. All right, let's do the 27 to the 1/3 now. This is a lot of work. Let's see what we get over there. That's 1/3 and 1/6. That's going to be a 6. 2 plus 1 is 3, 1/2. And then you can get 27 to the 2/3. And then you're going to get minus 16 to the 1/6, 27 to the 5/6. All right, I'm not petering out, but I'm just saying it's a lot of, I'd probably be better off doing this on the whiteboard. But then you'd have to distribute this across, combine the terms, and you get this in the end. I think, for the most part, I should probably leave that as an exercise, all right? What was important for me? Get the conjugate. All right, I don't think multiplying it out is going to really add much to the problem, by the way. But if you do it, I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. It was tedious when I did it. I did it on paper, though. I'll be honest with you. I didn't do it on the whiteboard. I did it on paper. Hope you get that, all right? Thank you.